Hi, I am Taylor Meadows, and this is my group presentation from December 9th.
And this is the agenda that we're going to follow. We're going to go through a presentation, then we're going to do some work on the computer with addition, and then we're going to have a ball game to have an assessment program.
So our common core standards that we brought into this lesson were to understand
The planning rubric to Level 3 says plan supports are tied to learning objectives and the central focus with attention to the characteristics of the class as a whole. While planning this lesson as a group, we made sure that our lessons tied the learning objectives and the focus together. Our learning objectives had to do with the different ways to add and that the students would have a better understanding of adding.
we're going to start our lesson by watching a quick video, just a portion of it.
Three plus one equals four. Four plus one equals five. Five plus one equals six. Six plus one equals seven. Seven plus one equals eight. Eight plus one equals nine. Nine plus one equals 10. Put those cubes down carefully and sing this song along with me. Add 'em up, add 'em up. Add 'em up, add 'em up. Add 'em up, add 'em up. All you kids in the classroom, please add 'em up.
Okay, so our focus question is, what did you guys see them, how did you see them solve the Bill's addition problems? What were some things that you connected? Okay, well, the larger of numbers you add, obviously the bigger answer you're going to get. So that was the concept.
The next rubric was Rubric 1, Level 4. This says plans for instruction build on each other to support learning of facts and procedures with clear and consistent connections to concepts and reasoning/problem solving skills. We all worked very well in building on each other in these skills. My portion was explaining counting on with fruit in addition.
Okay, so the second way that we decided to explain addition is by making groups of 10. So when you're dealing with bigger numbers and they're like a little more complicated to add, like 7 and 5, we take the 7 oranges, and then to get to 10, we take 3 of those oranges. So now we have a 10 and we have 2 left over, and so it makes 12.
The final way is called the commutative property. So basically it's saying that no matter which order the numbers are in, you're still going to get the same answer. So 9 bananas plus 6 bananas is the same thing as 6 bananas plus 9 bananas, so you're going to get 15 total.
Just another example of the commutative property. This is just dealing with a number added to 20. So you have 8 strawberries plus 12 strawberries, which equals 20 strawberries, and you can reverse it and say 12 plus 8 equals 20.
So now,
Rubric 6, Level 4 is the next rubric. It states the candidate demonstrates rapport with and respect for students. Candidate provides a challenging learning environment that promotes mutual respect among students. For this level, I had the students work on addition problems to color a picture on a website. Some of the addition problems are hard for first graders, but they could count the shapes to figure out the answer. Also, we walked around to see if the students needed help.
I see a couple of thumbs up. Is everyone else still getting there? Does anybody need help? Alright, so now that you're at this website, you're going to use proper addition techniques to color your picture. And once you've tried the easy level, you can pick different pictures to have to color. And you'll have about 4 minutes to work on this.
Yeah, if you guys need help, we'll walk around. But the color that you're supposed to add should like flash gray, and then it'll take a second after you color that part to go to the next one that's gray that you need to add up. So you just pick your color and then yeah, and then it'll take a second to reset and then place the gray flash gray on the next one. And then if you want to change it, it'll take a second. Like that game when it'll change the picture.
I thought you had to like choose like 2 colors, or do 15 colors, something, and then you have your answer. Jesus. I have no idea. Maybe I want to drink that.
So just a few more minutes to keep playing that game and coloring those pictures.
If you're finished with the first picture, you can click, scroll down, and there's a thing that says game 1. You can change your pictures.
The fourth rubric that applied to our lesson was Rubric 7, Level 5. It says, in the clip or clips, students are engaged in learning tasks that deepen and extend their understandings of mathematical concepts. Our review before the assessment engaged them in the lesson. The students had to decide what method to use to solve the addition problem to color the picture. After a few minutes of playing the game, we pulled the students back together and asked them how they solved the addition problems.
Going on or making tens, or think about the commutative property.
I counted the circles.
That's That's a good method. You made tens? Awesome.
Alright, for the assessment part of this lesson, we're going to have the front end of the class come up here and the back end go in the back, and we're going to make a circle.
That's like
Oh. So, split like right there.
Our fifth and final rubric that applies to our lesson was Rubric 11, Level 4. It says, Analysis uses examples from work samples to demonstrate patterns of student learning consistent with the summary. Patterns are described for whole class. The assessment follows this level by having the students add the two numbers that their thumbs landed on. The students were supposed to be using the methods that we taught in our lesson. However, we didn't ask our students what method they used.
You guys got it down. Good job.